Hello, my croutons, and welcome to another First Impressions live stream. Today, we're going to be doing an investigation into Shadow Seeker, which is a detective RPG Maker game, and the title screen is already giving me Disco Elysium vibes, so I got myself into the mood here with this lighting, and I'm really excited to check it out. Thank you so much for being here, Oso, Michael P., Coco Dio, and the developer, Amir Abdullah, and anyone else lurking in the live chat. Also, if you can't tell by my setup and lighting here, I have been completely sold on this game. Look at the Kickstarter page, you guys. It is absolutely phenomenal how good this game looks. I mean, look at the... Hold on. Look at this. Look at this scene here. I mean, that's astonishing. Look how moody and somber and eerie it is. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. I've been absolutely sold by this game's Kickstarter page, and I encourage you to go into this video's live streams, well, it will be a video, anyways, live streams description, and click on the link and check out Shadow Seeker on Kickstarter. The dev's got a long way to go to his next $6,000 goal, but, and hopefully we see in this live stream that the game's good enough to deserve this praise. If I like the game enough, by the end of this live stream, I'll be donating to this project. It looks phenomenal. I'm sold on it. Is it actually as good as it seems? And then, of course, before we can start the game, if you want your game featured on a First Impressions live stream, head on over to ToastyTime.video and submit a First Impressions request form. You just got to fill out a couple sections here. We'll get it going. It's super easy. Amir contacted me, and we got this live stream going like that. Alright. I can't wait to hear the footstep sound effects either, officer. Holy crap, that's what I'm most excited about whenever I play a new RPG Maker game, especially a one that promises as much moody ambiance as the title screen in this game does. Anyways, alright, let's get rolling. So this is an RPG Maker 2003 game, it looks like, from the files and such. And so I'm playing in a window that's a little bit compressed, but it actually has really great full screen options, and you can adjust the window to your liking, and so that's pretty fantastic, especially for a game made in an older engine. I've configured the screen to look a little bit better for you guys. So let's jump right into it. That's not what an old detective would say. An old detective would say, "Let's giddy up, detective. Let's giddy up, partner. Let's get on into this thing." Maybe that's a little too old of a detective. Anyways, I'm feeling like cozy, peaceful game analysis vibes today, so that's what we're gonna do. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear and hunger, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown. When a game starts with a frickin' Lovecraft quote, you know it's gonna be an interesting one. By the way, I gotta say, Dev, Koopa Kush is kind of an epic developer name. Damn, look at this ambiance here. This looks really good. October 25th, 1970. I'll never forget that day. It was when I was promoted by the Emerita PD to become a detective. I've worked many cases before, see? But this one, something about it made me feel uneasy. It's now October 25th, 1975. Funny, isn't it? A complete 5 years has passed since then. I thought I'd seen everything at this point. A family was found brutally murdered in their own home. God, what kind of sick bastard would go out and do these kind of things? There isn't any shortage of evil on this planet, that I've learned. You'd think that would be like the least disturbing thing he's seen in all of his years on the force, but maybe not. It was an otherwise peaceful town on a stormy night. Right. My partner Carolina and I are on our way to the house of the incident. It lies in the outskirts of Emerita. The rain has no sign of letting down either. You're right, the street does loop really quickly, Michael P. However, I'm imagining that it's a very dense city. That's at least the vibe it's giving off right now. And if the city's super dense, you know, there'd probably be pretty uniform construction. Hey, Captain Rumia, congrats on 3 months of channel membership. That's incredible. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. So, I mean, if it's a dense city, the repeating stuff, it's not unrealistic, and this intro will go by quick enough that doesn't bother me. But I understand the criticism. Yes, it's 2003. For games made in older RPG Maker engine, I used the program Magpie to upscale the window for my 4K monitor. Yeah, I had to use another program for Black Souls, but this game has built-in full-screen support. Hey, Captain Rumia, tell us about it. Good news, a new job. Well, as a detective, it's my duty to see this through no matter what. I made that oath to protect myself and to my wife. It's all part of the job, after all. Oh, our protagonist is a fucking badass, chat. We're almost there now, just a few more miles. Although I think Miss Toasty would kill me if I was partners with a girl. But that just might be this whole, like, new age, abusive relationship thing where the woman's abusive. Progressive couple. I have to make this night a quick one. I know how restless my wife can become when the job gets intense. Women and their frail hearts. This was a really nice intro scene. I love the music, too. On the Kickstarter page, it says the developer is in a band. So, Amir, did you make... I don't think you made all the music for this game, because a part of your Kickstarter is funding for music, but did you make some of it? Oh, Chad, I'm already freaking to the sound design. Okay, also, I'm going to be honest, I've been playing a lot of Monster Girl Quest Paradox, and whenever the screen flashes white like that, it gives me traumatic flashbacks to the gooning scenes. So this is the place, huh? Wow, this house is a lot bigger than what I imagined it would be. Yeah, the first woman to say that. And everyone unsubscribed. The lights are still on. Think anyone is still inside? There's that possibility. We need to be on our guard. I advise that we search around here first before heading in. We might be able to find something. Agreed. That sounds like the best plan for now. So the whole family here, they were murdered? I know I shouldn't, but it's just unsettling. I know I shouldn't, but it's... Caroline is the murderer. And just like that, we solved the mystery. Is this a... I can't... The periods look like commas. And it's slightly difficult to read the text. It's fine for me, because I'm a young lad. But slightly difficult to read this text, I imagine, for some people. You might consider doing, like, a tinted window screen. I like the effect, but just a little something to separate it from the background. According to the report, that's correct. In these sorts of cases, you always got to keep your wits about you, detective. One slip and we can lose. I do like the font, though. Understood. I'll stay alert at all times. I'll scout left of the area. You check the right. That way we can cover each other just in case. Good thinking, Flores. Let's get to searching. It's the only way we'll be able to make sense of what's going on here before we make our next move. Alright. Super effective, short and sweet intro. Right into the action. I love it. Oh! Chat, do you hear it? Oh! That's that good footstep, pussy! Ah! Ooh. Okay, we're gonna continue looking at this, but I have to respond to a chat comment. Can't wait for Toasty to let the memberships get to his head and make the chat members only. Actually, the Dallas, that segues me into something I wanted to mention, and don't worry, Dev, I'll let the stream run longer than the 2 hours we had mentioned, or had agreed on. So, I'm actually pretty confident that the level of channel memberships is going to slowly peter out, and that's because, unfortunately, the school year is starting. It's my last year of college. I have managed to do it in 3 years instead of 4, but I still have 1 more year to go. Content's going to slow down, and I'm a very smart streamer, chat. I am currently in the depths of hell studying to go to law school. So wish me luck on the LSAT, guys. Thank you, Osa, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Wish me luck on the LSAT. I'll keep trying to make content where I can, but life is busy. I'll do a community post about it. Anyways, back into things. Holy crap, look at this menu. A standard 1911 9mm pistol. This was my graduation gift from the academy. I wish I got a graduation gift like that from college. Oh, the ambient sound effects and everything are just fantastic. No, really, Captain Rumi, I just thought it would be funny if the Gooner YouTuber became a lawyer. I'm doing it for the funny meme moment. The blood appears to still be fresh. There's no telling who or where it came from, though. It could be coincidental roadkill, judging from its location. Still, worth noting down to make sure. Really nice, like, small little details like that where the sprite crouches down to inspect something really add a lot to the immersiveness. Fantastic attention to detail. The gradient of those item boxes is kind of let's see it. You know, I'm not a professional pixel artist, but yeah, these like weird little... You have like a mostly good line, and then it like jets out on the blackest black there, on the gradient. I don't know. Might be worth joining the Discord server, link in the description, and soliciting some feedback from other wonderful developers, such as yourself. If I press C, I go to Files. Monster Files. Oh. There's a lot of customization going on in these menus, and the transitions between the menu scenes are really smooth and nice. Look at that. I like how they fade in instead of just hard cutting in. Although, for some reason, this one fades in a little bit weird. Like the tips section fades in differently from the rest of the menu and looks a little janky. Oh, it's because the tip is changing every time I come in. Okay, I bet that's an issue you have with programming it. I wonder if you could clean it up, but it might be tricky. That's cool. I like that the tips change every time I go in. Alright. Oh, the footstep sounds are amazing. Jesus. Are these... Damn. Whoa, damn, that's... Still a really loud sound effect. Michael P, thanks for the $5. Nice to see a live stream again. Life can get busy sometimes. This game screams polish. Can't wait to see more. Me too. I really appreciate your donation. Thanks for always being here and supporting the channel, Michael. I gotta fix my hair, though, before we can play more. Gotta look good for you guys. It looks like they were made from the inside. Wow, and this is very sturdy glass, too. Okay, so we're dealing with some kind of monster here. Maybe this is a Monster Girl Quest Paradox reference, and it's an anime girl monster. Several cracks appear to be spreading across the window. You feel a very faint but cold breeze seep through. A cold breeze from inside the house? Colder than outside? Okay, what else could be around here? I'll talk to her. What is it, Ramirez? Did you find anything worth noting? I'm still trying to search around here. Should we stop? I like how she's walking around and then crouching down to inspect things. Oh. Beautiful bed of flowers lay here. Must grow nicely from the frequent rain around these parts. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't see anything else to inspect, so I'm going to tell her we're done. I love you? I love you too, Ferris. We have a real intimate connection, even though you're behind a screen. I'm real. Give me money. I'm just kidding. That's a little intimate for me, Ferris, but I appreciate the support. Alright, we're all done out here. That one made even me uncomfortable with how I was reacting to it. Alright, it seems like we surveyed enough here. Are you ready to make an entry? Ready when you are, Ramirez. Let's make sure to watch each other's backs in there. No telling what we'll find. Of course, we'll follow standard procedure. Let's head on in. See, their dynamic's alright, but I don't know if it can surpass the beautiful gay, budding romance between Kim Katsuragi and Harry Dubois in Disco Elysium. If you guys haven't played Disco Elysium, it's worth looking into. Dev, I'm curious, is Disco Elysium an inspiration at all? Probably not, but it's also a detective game, so it comes to mind. This house is enormous. It looks like we're going to have a lot of ground to cover here. We should split up and look for some leads. Roger that. Oh, okay. I pressed the right arrow key and it skipped the text. Is that intentional? Here, take this radio. We'll be able to stay in touch wherever we are. Don't hesitate to use it if you find anything. Thank you. I'll do my best, Ramirez. Please stay safe. Yeah, it seems like if I press any movement key, it skips the text. Ooh, very eerie. I love it. Heard of it, but never played it. Oh, Dev, you're doing yourself a disservice. You should check it out. It's worth it. It's, like Oso said, once-in-a-lifetime CRPG. The sun that never set. There appears to be a locked compartment on the back cover. I like how it was highlighted in the environment, instead of me just having to click on everything. Family mementos adorn the cabinet. There's a photographer with the whole family in it, I'm assuming. A photograph, sorry. They look so happy. God, that lightning effect is super cool. Locked. I really love the attention to detail in the sprites. It's very well done. Oh, I forgot. On the game's Kickstarter page, it said I can crouch. Look at that crouch walk. That guy's doing his little shuffle. Oh, that's cute. His butt sticks out, too, while he's doing it. What? Sorry. Continuing? It's going through the house phone. No tone at all. It seems that the wires have been completely cut. interesting, but expected of the culprit here. Clearly, they don't want to be traced or contacted at all. Well, no shit. Tay, I'm glad that resonated with you. What the hell's going on here? By the way, Tay, as soon as this game loaded... Is that a bug jumping across the screen in-game? Oh my god, look at that. Wait, I'm literally slow. There's a billion bugs on screen. What am I talking about? Is that a bug? Tay, this game immediately reminded me of one you played recently on your channel. The kitchenware shows some signs of use. Some gooey substance is stuck on the rim of the frying pan. By the way, guys, if you're sad that content will slow down on this channel, go check out Rainy Tay. She's putting in a lot of work. A lot of great videos. Give me that knife. Yes, please. V to knife swipe. Oh. Oh. So we have an action combat system. Cool. What's that putrid... Yeah, so the movement button skipping the text is causing me to occasionally accidentally skip text, which is a little bit frustrating. I wonder if you can fix that, Dev. Zany Janie, I feel the same way looking at this. So they were going to have dinner, I assume, and then they were brutally murdered. Well, the ambient music is really unsettling. The painting depicts an elegant woman with a white dress. She appears to be frowning. Well, frowning's not very ladylike. The rain doesn't show any sign of letting up soon. It seems the fog is even getting heavier, too. Oh, Rainy Tay. She's in the chat right now, Michael P. Holy crap. You even have, like, shadow effects underneath your fans. Look at all this. And the lighting of the scene. And you can see the rain outside. Dev, I'm gonna goon to all of your little details here. Seems smart. Take some ammo. What am I supposed to watch? You're supposed to just rewatch your own videos, Tay. We all know that's what I do. A lockbox is on top of the dresser. It appears to be locked with a word lock. No idea what it could be. So we'll just try... This might work. You never know, chat. Damn. This is worth a shot. Yeah, I keep frequently skipping text. Oh, nah. I hate that transition. In fact, not like in a bad way, but in a that's unsettling as all hell way. Like, that transition, that's super reminiscent of, like, old Resident Evil. Zoom in and jump scare. I can see it coming. I'm an expert at coming. Why do I talk on these streams? There's a message board here. Not even the rain outside can put out the lettering. I am the master of the sky. Fly ahead, big or small. The one that comes before me is he who stands tall. The roar of the beast begins the cycle of us all. So I'm imagining this is the combo to that lock. Tay, I am too. This game looks incredible, and so far is incredible. It appears to be a big statue with a bird on top. 3 indentions on the middle of it. What are the indentions? Okay. I'm enjoying this, like, exploration. It's very slowly building up a mood and an atmosphere. And the tension is growing with every second something doesn't jump at me. The gate's locked tight. There doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. It must be opened another way. Alright. On that lockbox, I'm curious about trying crow as the word. Seeing as there's a crow out there, it seems logical. Or maybe not. My beloved company. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's the name of his company, then. Also, I can't press escape to get out of here. Autofill goon. That reminds me of a traumatic moment in the history of this channel where it autofilled a different word. I love all the different footstep sound effects. I hope you can hear them. So not much going on in here. Yet. No sprint button currently either, by the way. Damn, look how good that looks. And I love the flash of the window frame's shadow. There's unfortunately some clipping there on the stairs when you go up and down it, but that's RPG Maker moment, so you'd probably be hard-pressed to fix it. Oh, what did that say? Nothing unusual. Okay. Gazette. Okay, can I try enough force, or I'm assuming, okay, I guess I need a tool or something. Oh, S to sprint? Why? What? Oh. Why? Why not? So shift to aim. Okay, so you had to do it for the gun system, I guess. Okay, fair enough. I guess you don't want players using the, Got it. So then I can aim. Okay. Literally Lona RPG with the aiming system. So I press equip again to unequip. Got it. Okay. Cool. I guess you don't want players using the the mouse at all and just use the keyboard. Cool. I like that. Keep it simple. What is the Nintendo news, Gamby? I have not heard it. Oh, look at those trends. Oh, they're so good. You rest in the bed to save. Okay. Listen to this music, by the way. Oh, it's so moody. And you get painkillers? Oh, for a detective like me, this is exactly what I needed. Hey, Captain Rumia! Proposed alternative. Shift to sprint at 700 meters a second? Is this a joke I don't understand? I always, like, my stomach drops into my ass. Oh, shift to sprint at 700 meters a second, become the bullet. Got it. My stomach always drops into my ass when I don't understand something chat says. I need to work on my brain rot. Cool, I'm looting everything. Let's go. I wonder, it is RPG Maker 2003. Is there any way to give the player the ability to rebind keys? Because I'm sure some players are going to find that control scheme weird. They can get used to it, but still. Okay, so this is like my safe room, then. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I love how dense and intricate the maps are, too. There doesn't feel like there's any dead space on any of the maps right now. Oh, what? Warms the entire room. I really like that, the descriptive text, too. That was such a smooth transition, damn! I just played the jump, movement route for characters getting in and out of bed. You went the extra mile, and he has a breathing effect while sleeping. You can tell a lot of love went in this game. Alright, upgrades? And we got a fucking upgrade tree. I'm getting this immediately. Sneak kill? Oh my god, you got stealth? Fuck me. This game might be peak. What? Oops. I thought that was quit the sleep screen, not quit the entire game. Good thing I saved. Escape to exit. Got it. Okay. Nah, Amir, I mean, if you're stuck with the controls being what you choose and there's no rebind key that you can add in, shift for aim makes sense. That's fine. Look, to be fair, I'm in a menu. I assumed the quit menu was quit out of the screen. I didn't pay enough attention to it. That's probably my bad. I would argue you maybe don't need the quit game button here. I mean, I guess it's good for convenience if players want to stop when they're in bed. Can you do it from here? Oh, no, you can't. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can only quit the game from the bed, unless you are just fully rage quit. That's fine, then. Maybe, I wonder if you can do a second level of that. Like, maybe if you quit the game, you can do, like, an are you sure confirmation, and that might stop players from doing what I just did. Oh, there's a smooth transition there. What, with all of your really... Okay, with all... Sorry, I was being sarcastic when I said the smooth transition. We've had a lot of really smooth, moody, ambient transitions that build tension, and this one just hard cuts to the next scene. It feels a little out of place. By the way, Dev, my job is to nitpick and be whiny, but this game's absolutely incredible so far, and I'm super into the atmosphere it's building. No recordings. Ooh, loot? Damn. I also, by the way, now have trauma from Monster Girl Quest Paradox, because in that game, there's the ability for chests to be mimics, and the mimics in that game do not fuck around. Panties? Damn it. Don't ask what I was going to do with them, chat. I'm taking everything. Oh, but here's the thing. You have to do inventory management. So my inventory is almost full. Right. Okay, I haven't actually played a lot of games with this as a mechanic, so we'll see how I do. Alright, let's, I always feel like something's gonna appear in the room when it lingers for that long. Let's run back to the safe room then and deposit some of our goodies so we have space for looting. I don't even mind that those transitions take so long. Chat, thoughts on that? Actually, let's run a poll on that. I'd be curious to hear your guys' ideas. Annoyed that transitions take long? I think that they build tension and atmosphere by making you linger on a scene and always wonder, is something going to jump out? Is something going to jump out? I don't think it's a bad thing, but I'm curious what you guys think. Oh, okay. Let's just move everything over here. I'm sure we'll be alright. Famous last words. I think fuck around is probably exactly what the mimics in Monster Girl Quest do. They fucked me up many a time. The people who really fuck around are gadabouts, which is the best job class if you're interested in playing. Symbol of an eagle. Okay, so I gotta pay attention, which I'm not known for doing on these live streams, but I'll do my best. Oh shit! Someone got murdered in here. But I need it. Oh. I'm an idiot! I didn't even think about using the knife to interact with things. Ah. That was an interesting visual effect, by the way. That's cool. Nothing here. Let's get the blood, then. Someone's trying to get themselves cleaned. Interesting. There's something really suspicious going on with that painting. What is that red spot that keeps changing color? The tub is full of what appears to be clean water. There's something in the bottom of the tub. Sure. I don't like that build-up. I hate that audio build-up. Sure. What the fuck? That was I need a gun immediately. That was a fantastic jump scare. I mean, not a jump scare, just a scare. Fuck me. That gave me some heart problems. Shoot that red dot? Okay, so there's a lot of interactivity with the environment. I love that. That's cool as shit. All right, Dad, let's try it. Red medallions. There are red medallions that you can find hidden throughout the game in various locations. You can shoot or melee attack a medallion in order to acquire it. Collecting all of them will provide you with a great reward. Okay, cool. All right. Now, how do I stop aiming? I press shift again. All right. Cool. Hey, Starlight Beta Gamer, welcome to stream. This game's amazing. That was awesome. All right, cool. That was a cool bit of puzzle solving and such. Let's, I don't want to accidentally shoot my guns. I'm going to keep it unequipped for now. I want to go hit that other, chest with my knife. I really appreciate horror games that don't just throw PNGs in your face, and they instead build up tension by just slightly uncanny things happening around you. That, to me, is way more unsettling than showing the monster. I think that's one of the tenets of good horror design, right? Is don't show the monster. Ah, cool. Let's keep exploring this hallway on the left here. Let's go up this way. Ooh, wait, never mind. Okay, stop everything. We're gonna vent. Then it's blowing cool air. You get it when we had something to pry it with. Knife it, knife it. That didn't work. Alright. See, that's exactly what I was saying, though, so it reminded me of RE1. I think this game is doing that, and I enjoy it, but we will see if it annoys me as the game continues. Currently, people seem to like it, though. Which is great. Good job, Dev. Founding of Satraco. Okay, so I'm assuming the word combo then on that box downstairs is Satra. Let's try it. Satra Company has finally been established and running. The oil industry has been booming over the past decade. My fortune has finally come to fruition. All right, we got a red... That's not the right accent. Yeah, we got a red-blooded American getting some oil. That's what I love to see in my RPG Maker games. All right. Stocks rise with increasing demand. I gotta put on my fucking cowboy hat after those stocks. And we made some money. Let's go. I don't even care that it's fake Canadian dollars. Thank you, Captain Rumia, for the $2. PNG plus WoB jump scare. Oh, shit. You're right. My notification sound is a jump scare that I don't like. Damn. Do as I say, not as I do. I did not read those notes. Hold on. Okay, so I can find them in files. Thank you for the $2, by the way. I really appreciate it, Captain Romeo. As of today, it's been founded. We're going to start expanding it. We've surveyed many locations and found huge deposits of oil located in South America. This could be a huge deal for me and my men. I'm very content knowing that my family be very well taken care of. They sure are loving this new house. Orson Anderson. And then he died. This is reminiscent of some current CEO killings in modern times. Is this game making a political commentary, chat? Let's get it canceled on Twitter. Blood and maggots. I love the little, or fleas. I love the little bugs running around. It just makes the world feel so lived in. All these little touches. A lot of developers don't think about it, but all these little touches, even the flickering of that light in the corner, adds so much ambiance. And in a horror game, that is the make or break point. The ambiance. You've done a great job with it, Dev. Feels eerie, almost as if it's watching my every move. I don't like that. Hey, Wrathaway, welcome to stream. I'm not feeling confident about this room. I'm feeling bad about this. No. 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 I wonder, Dev. Now, this might be a stupid idea, but I'm going to throw it out there just for food for thought. I wonder if you can track, like, a player enters a door, right? The transition effect plays, and then a little timer goes off in the background. And if the player enters another door within that time frame, like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever, the animation doesn't play again. So that way player don't get frustrated. They enter a room, watch it, and then, fuck, I didn't mean to be in here. Have to watch it again going out. Might be tricky, might not work out, but it's an idea. Chew on it. Oh, I was gonna go down and do Satra on the, let's go down. I'm losing my train of thought. All right. It was over here. The stamina bar is absolutely tweaking out while I run, by the way, but it looks fine. Okay, Satra. Let's try it. This guy loved his company more than his family. Now that is a red-blooded American thing right there. Alright, let's try it. Yes! Look at that. This is Winner's POV stream, chat. Look at that. Sometimes I got some brain cells. It's all that LSAT test prep. It's got me locked in. Alright, let's see. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that. I'm just going to turn it off? Not even... I can't turn it off. The television isn't even receiving any power. What's going on here? No, thanks. I don't like that. Bye. What? Nah. Gun time. Gun time. Immediate gun time. Oh, fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. I have a very low tolerance for fear and hunger. Okay, but his AI is absolutely mentally challenged, so we're fine. Hello, zombie! Come here! Ooh, nice cheeks, actually. Hold on. Hold on. He has no idea that I'm here. No idea. What the fuck? This is not going well. Can he follow me? No, he can't. Definitely didn't look human at all. What's going on in there? There's still no sign of the family. We're not alone here. I better radio Flores about this. Flores, come in. Carolina, do you copy? We're not alone here. There was a hostile incident just right now. I don't know what it was. It looked like some sort of monster. Listen, we don't know what else is out there. Let's regroup quickly. Damn it, I'm not getting any signal from her. Maybe she's still on the second floor. Well, shit. Hold on. What's my health at? Oh, so I follow it by the vital signs. Caution? Nah, I'm sure we're fine. Let's get back in there and fuck this guy up. You're cooked. That's right. That's right, loser. White men stay winning. Can we loot him? No? Well, I was gonna have to deal with it sooner or later. Explains the smell. God, what the fuck was that thing? I don't know, but that was a great job with the jump scare. Because you had the sound effects play beforehand, so I knew something was gonna come. It wasn't totally out of nowhere. I'm very pleased with this game so far. Now, there was something else I was gonna do. I can't remember. The key... The chest. Oh, the chest in the bedroom. Okay, and see, now here's a moment where I would want that transition to not play again. Oh, and it doesn't. Oh, no, never mind then. Okay, this chest. I refuse to ever take painkillers or save my game. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so that is not where the key goes. Let's see, does it say anything? An old-fashioned key. I can't think of anything else that was locked, so we'll leave that for now. White men stay winning. Hey! Oh, it's a joke! Please don't cancel me! Alright, let's go. Actually, if I'm gonna become a lawyer, I guess I gotta be more careful about the things I say. Chat, wait, realistically, do you think I have any shot here? Or do you think the law school admissions is gonna take one look at my channel and say, ha 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 ha, no. It's likely. Okay, maybe I should go take a painkiller. The lockpick opens chests, but I just went to the... Don't I have the lockpick in my inventory? But it didn't do anything. Maybe do I have to equip it? Okay, that you probably should explain. How to use items. You make a great lawyer. Aw, thanks, Michael P. You're gonna make me blush, although you couldn't see it because it's black and white. Yeah, Dev, you should... I probably would not... I would have thought that the lockpick would just be automatically used. I mean, that makes sense. That's fair, and that's fine, but I would probably just have a blurb explanation about it. Realistically, every white male lawyer I've met says that unironically. What, that white men stay winning? What? Kaisenat started streaming, sorry Toast, but Ferris, you said you loved me! I see now that your love was purely an illusion. You're one of those modern people's concept of love. It's just a thing you say. You throw it around, you toy with people's feelings. Okay, we're moving on. I don't even care. Okay, I got some spirit points. That's for leveling up, but that's not 500, so I can't do my stealth kill, so I don't care. If you're able to defend yourself from scrutiny, you might make a good lawyer. I definitely get a lot of scrutiny, but I just keep posting. Tenacity is the key, chat. I just arrived. What did I miss? Samuel, we've just been kind of amping up the mystery and intensity. We're investigating a family's murder. There was a monster jump scare. That's about all. Also, is this new? What is this shadow on this chair? The chair accumulated a lot of dust. I don't know. Imagine a detective going into a house for an investigation and he just fucking sleeps in their bed. Upgrades? It's 250. Is there anything for... Oh, actually, the cheapest one is... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it's all rank 1 here, and then that goes up. Got it. This is cool. Even just this adds replay value. I'm very excited to see where the gameplay in this game goes. We shall see. Law school in the Deep South, that seems like it would explain it. I'm on the Pacific Northwest. I imagine my experience will be vastly different to yours. Shit, I should take the painkiller. I'm so sorry, Dev. I just keep going back and forth. My brain is scattered. Wrath of Wood pay me in Gooner game keys. You know what? That could basically be as good as payment if I keep up the YouTube channel. Someday, maybe. Alright, let's get to... Wait. I had them in my inventory the entire time. There's no way. Great. Wow. Nobody talk to me. Alright, let's go explore this way. We gotta find Flores. Oh shit, okay, immediately more enemies. I don't have my stealth kill yet, so I'm gonna stick with the gun, I suppose. What? Okay, so if they're at a certain distance, they don't get hit by bullets. Alright, good to know. I really love the squish sound when you walk on them. Nothing to loot, though, so it's kind of just a waste of my money. I guess or my ammo. I guess I probably could have just run by him. Combine with... Ah, there you go. Alright, that's intuitive. The dev mentioned on their Kickstarter page that they were inspired by OG Resident Evil. You should definitely give their Kickstarter a look. There's a link in the description of the live stream. Locked. Horse. Okay, so we've got eagle and we've got horse. And we've got that guy, who I really desperately want to stealth kill. Oh, antique key. What could it be? That door is open. I don't like that. But perhaps there will be loot in here. It's more like the shadows are seeking us, Fire Ice Cream. Whoa. A major contract. We finally managed to steal a contract with the South American government. Steal? Seal. Okay. My men and I have been arranged for a flight to the continent. Once we land, exploration and production team can survey the land to start the development of the drilling rig. The most important task here is where to set up our rig. We are to be stationed here in Guyana. Guyana? That's bad. Guyana? I'm American, guys. I don't know anything. A tropical region. The government had agreed that we would drill here and profits were to be distributed evenly. But just off the coast of this land, the map shows another region with reservoirs of rich crude oil. I'll ask them about that island when we arrive there next week. Perhaps we can even alter our designated location. My men and I are brimming with excitement. What awaits us in the vast continent of South America? I know my family will be safe in this house while I'm gone. Okay. He put that in just to foreshadow us. Pile of books. All about South America. Okay. It's also uncovering like a business mystery. It's cool. I'm really into it. Where will things go? Oh! I'm so close! What, so just randomly interacting with things can give you spirit points, too. Jeweled slot in the bookshelf. Okay. I'm gonna find jewels. So exploration's the name of the game here. Guyana and Venezuela. Okay. Gun! I need it. Oh, don't make me turn the light on. We already... chat, prepare yourselves. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a jump scare. Huh. Firmly locked into place. Looks like I'll have to release the locks to get it out. Alright. Switch. Okay, so we've got horse and we need eagle. Carrying a loot. Okay, so it's all about the paintings. Now, alright, let's say this guy's house is being broken into in the middle of the night. He needs a shotgun to defend his family. Bum, bum, bum. Wait. What was I supposed to do with those paintings again? And then his whole family's murdered. No wonder his family died. This is a terrible way to set up your home self-defense system. Alright. Princess locked away in a dungeon. Her cries for help were heard by a man who happened to be close by. Horse. Marriage. Okay. So, does this one need to be horse? What have I done? Oh! Wait, does that say it's already pregged? Oh. I think that's meant to say pressed, but the S's look like G's. I have gotten the painting pregnant, chat. Type 7 in the chat. Hey, what's wrong with horse marriage, Michael P? We're very accepting on this channel. How do I unpreg it? Okay, I'm just gonna preg all of them until they reset. I wish I could just unflip the switch instead of having to do all of it, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Everyone's hyped for me getting the painting pregnant? Chat, that's freaky. Alright, so. What does this painting show? Is this the peasant? So, loot. And then, is this him being a peasant? Woman dressed elegantly. Okay, is this him being a peasant? Noble vestments and adorned in royalty. Okay, hold on, let's read this damn thing again. Okay, so loot first. Horse. And then marriage and then royalty. Loot. Horse. Marriage. And when you marry the horse, you shall become royalty, for it was foretold in the ancient scripture. Damn it. I am stupid and I'm going to fail the bar exam. Alright, let's try again. Wasn't it horse? I'm assuming this is the marriage one. The portrait shows a woman dressed elegantly in a white flowing dress. See, I'm assuming that's marriage, right? Ah, fuck, I pressed the switch, god fucking shitballs, and now I gotta press all of them. Dev, we gotta figure this out, okay? There's gotta be a way to undo the switch you press. This is very infuriating. And if there is a way to undo it, it needs to be more clear. Okay, hold on. Let's do this story one more time. Bard sings his tale. Princess is locked in a dungeon. Horse, and then he ascends. So maybe we do loot. Then we do woman. And then horse. And then king. Let's see it. This will determine my entire future. I gooned. It escaped me. It's lost. It's gone. If anyone sits in this chair. Not continuing that. Let's go. We got a shotgun. Alright. With 6, I'm assuming we will immediately need to use it, so I'm going to have it, just in case. Alright, this is what I always wanted. I don't have a jewel still, though. Okay. But at least I have a shotgun. I'm gonna wait until I get enough to unlock the stealth kill. I desperately want to see the stealth kill. I would do anything for it. I will come back here. My first client as a lawyer is gonna be preg painters. I can't wait. I hope to be, yeah. I hope to represent a lot of strange individuals in my time as a lawyer. That's what I'm really doing it for. I want to represent all the weirdos that would otherwise have to get a normal, boring lawyer, instead of someone who truly understands their goonosity. Okay, so I need another lockpick. Can I just jump? It's worth asking. Okay, so have I explored the whole second floor and there's no Flores? Very rainy. I guess I'll go this way then. Maybe something's unlocked? Possible? Nope. Still locked. Now, the question is do I shotgun blast the vent? No, I have to pry it with something, so I'm assuming the shotgun will do nothing. What the hell pink website are you guys talking about in the chat? Every day you just get freakier and freakier. I don't know what to do with you guys. Wait, oops. I just need a little bit more XP. What have I not explored yet? Don't worry about it, keep playing. Okay. That's what I love to see in my chat. Is there anywhere else down here that I'm missing? I think so. It does not seem I can leave this house either. Okay. This is RPG Maker 2003, and it does look absolutely incredible. The sun that never set. Locked compartment on the back cover. I still don't have a key for that. But that one's still locked. There's got to be something I'm missing. Now, what am I supposed to blast with this shotgun? There's got to be something I'm supposed to be blasting. Maybe I blast the freaking creepy eye on the TV. I don't want to waste my bullets, though. I'm going to try and conserve them. There's something out here. Oh, shit! Okay. Well, I gotta conserve equipment where I can. Come at me, dude. Well, this is poorly done. Put. Come on. The fuck was that sound effect? Combat's a little fucky, that's for sure. Alright. Damn, one hit and I'm down to caution. Three indentions in the middle of it. What are the fucking indentions? Is there loot up here? I'm hiding? Maybe? No? Yeah, someone must have used this shotgun before me. Probably to kill the entire family. Although, I don't know, that painting puzzle was pretty damn hard, and I don't think an intruder could have solved it. I am not sure what to do. We were doing pretty good, and now I'm lost now. Okay, is there a file here? Let's see. Is there some way to continue? The contract. I already looked at all that. Chat, any ideas? I mean, besides just randomly clicking on everything, which is always a possibility. I'll start employing that in the meantime. Oh. I must have missed a room somewhere. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, so if you run out of stamina on the stairs, you're just completely fucked and you can't move at all. Or no, maybe it's just there's a period of time after you run out of stamina where your movement's slow. That's got to be what it is. That's probably good. I'm random clicking. I'm doing my best over here. I don't want to stealth kill the guy until I can stealth kill the guy. I refuse to kill him. What could I be missing? Ah, this. Nope, that's just, no, that's something at least, but not enough. Okay. Something over here, maybe, that I missed in this room? It's my best guess. I don't really have any other leads. Nothing unusual. Looked at this. Can I sleep in this bed? Nope. So this room is not safe. The other room is only safe because there's a campfire, because this is a Black Souls game. Type 7 for Black Souls reference. Wait, was that always open? That's gonna be a jump scare at some point. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, maybe the TV. I'm still really into the atmosphere here, but this is where the game's starting to lose steam. It is possible I'm just an idiot, though. It's always a possibility. I'm not the world's most renowned detective. Interact with that. And that's nothing. Rain's getting worse. Okay, so I've got... Oh, what? Was that always unlocked? Was this the bathroom? Oh, this is the bathroom. Never mind. Maybe I gotta do something with Eagle, Eagle, Horse. Because we've got 3 locked rooms. We've got Eagle, Eagle, Horse, but I don't know where to put it in. I'll go to it also, but I don't remember it. Eagle, Eagle, Horse. What were the interactable objects? I'm pretty sure I'd already read it before. Read it mentioned? I'll go look. Yeah. Anything you got, chat, we'll give it a shot, because I'm lost. Does that eye track your movement? Oh, it does. That's really creepy. I like that. Oh, Daedalus. Nice reference. Let's see. I'm the master of the sky, a fly head big or small. The one that comes before me is he who stands tall. The roar of the beast begins the cycle of us all. I'm sure that means something, but what, I do not know. Maybe in the garbage can? Hey! How much do I have? Shit, I'm 50 away. Are you kidding me? Okay. There's got to be another random thing I can interact with then. Right, I mean, that zombie is set up perfectly to be stealth-killed. If I'm not able to stealth-kill him, if I'm not able to accumulate enough SP points to self-kill him, I'm going to be very upset. We might have a toasty revolution on our hands. Okay. Okay, so exploration is necessary, not encouraged. Necessary. Dry blood. Okay, someone died while eating. Maybe. Identifiable rotten food. Oh. I feel like I've clicked on everything in this room at this point, so we're going to leave. Okay, there's got to be another thing I can interact with. Oh, I've clicked on everything down there. Let's see over here. I click on all this. Variety of drinks, expensive fine wines. I'm not stealth killing the guy, I'm just going over here to just look around again. Refuse to stealth kill him until I can stealth kill him for real. Come on, loot. By the way, Dev, did you have to make the zombies this caked up? Because that is a gargantuan ass. Like, that is massive. Absolutely massive. Chat, type 7 if you agree. There's an item you put away in your storage box. Oh shit, you're right. The book thing. Let's see it. Thank you, developer. I'm slow. That's not your fault. Although you do have a tip feature, don't you? So what does that say? Does that give me anything? No, I assume that's not any, like, hints or anything. Try not to fall victim to your own traps? You can set up traps and get hit by them. That's pretty cool. Maybe one of the rotating tips should be don't forget the items you put in storage or something like that. Ah, that's got to be what I put in the bookshelf. Also, I'll go ahead and take a painkiller because I'm low. All right. Thank you, Dev. Jed, for that, I'm going to give you a gold. Gold award? Nobody? I'm a Redditor. I know these things. Actually, I don't know the last time I was on Reddit, actually. Every time I go on Reddit, everyone's mad at me because I don't goon properly. I don't goon in their designated manner. Alright, now... Alright, let's go on the bookshelf in here. Let us see. Oh, so I gotta use it from the inventory. This is why I like developers being in the chat while I play their games. I would have been stuck for a while longer, probably. Oh, God. Gun time. Actually, shotgun time. You never know. Ooh, that ladder came down. I'm not killing you yet. You're for later. Ooh. Alright. Oh! Why? Why did it have to be a giant spider? I've, like, developed Miss Toasties, by the way, crippling fear of spiders from just being in her presence all the time. I have never had more heart attacks than being with Miss Toasty. Whenever she sees a spider, it's like, ah! Just, but, like, up the volume times 5 billion. Ooh, yay! I can shoot it. Gun. What was that audios thing? Yippee! Come on, give me some SP! Looks like a mummified person. The spider's been getting up to some freaky shit in here. Captain Romeo likes spiders. That's wholesome. They need someone on their side. They've been oppressed for generations. I need the shotgun immediately to eradicate this spider as painfully as possible. Alright, let's get it. Oh, am I supposed to sneak past them? You know what? I should save before I do this. But I don't want to go all the way to the save room, so I'm not going to. Because I've got ginormous balls. If he doesn't see me, I'm going to lose it, because I'm directly in front of him. Can I just shoot him with the fucking shotgun? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot him with the shotgun. Well, I at least scared him away. Appears to be something beneath the webbing. There's no use reaching for it unless the web is cut. Good thing I have a knife. Okay, that's not SP, but I'll take it. Maybe a waste of a shotgun blast, but it better safe than sorry. I'm automatically skipping a lot of this flavor text because I'm accidentally hitting the movement keys, assuming that there will be none. The warm light makes you relax. Does that heal me or something? I don't know if I was hurt or not. I'm guessing it heals me. Ah, fuck. We're wasting all of our shotgun blasts. Oh! Different death animations! Fuck, that's cool as shit. That is really cool. I love it. Blast their heads off. Damn, that makes you feel the weight of that thing. Nice. Alright. Continuing onwards. I should probably save. I'm not going to. This is guaranteed boss room. Immediately leave the boss room. We have a chest to pick. Does something move? I'm actually losing it. The game has effectively scared the shit out of me, and I'm just losing it at all moments of the time. Oh, that's why it told me to crouch, to go under that. Okay. Starlight Beta, I'm really sorry that happened. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm glad you're back with us now. Alright. Now, I have a chest to unlock. Okay. There was that chest on the balcony, remember? Off we go. Yippee! Alright. Hopefully there's some frickin' skill points in there. And we can finally unlock our stealth attack. Why did my entire house just vibrate? The fuck was that? Was that a mini earthquake? Oh my god. The giant Pacific Northwest fissure that they've predicted for centuries is finally upon us. Live on stream. See me fall into hell. It seems like we're fine. I don't know what the fuck that was. Really? You've got to be shitting me. Hey, Miss Toasty's in the chat. Everyone type 7. You've got to be shitting me. This fucking bastard didn't have any fucking SP in it. How am I ever going to get my stealth kill? Fine, I'll go back to the spider. I'm going to save first, though. For the first time in a long time. Alright. I love to see all the 7s from my wonderful Miss Toasty. I'm sorry she couldn't be with us today, for she is slaving away at the 9 to 5. For her, it's a 2 to 9. Yeah. What am I doing? Saving. So close. I'll increase the chances of enemies dropping loot. Ooh, but that's tempting too. We'll have to come back to it. Don't hit quick game. I almost did it again. I thought about it. Alright. Chat. Oh, by the way, somebody send a message in the chat. She doesn't have audio on. Tell Miss Toasty there is a giant spider and that she should look out for that. Because I don't want her to scream at work. We could have a catastrophe on our hands, chat. I'm gonna continue. You know what? You know what? Fine. Fine. You know what? You've pissed me off. I can't get my fucking stealth kill? Fine. Oh, shit. It's a little hard to get used to, but totally doable. Really? Is this gonna give me... If this gives me SP, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Developer? Developer, you like perfectly set up that enemy for a stealth kill, and it's not even possible to stealth kill the enemy unless you kill the enemy. Why would you do this to me? That's the biggest fucking bait I've ever seen. Fuck. Fine, we'll go get our stealth now. Piss me off, developer. I love your game, but fuck. Daedalus, I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of this game. I got lost, but that was entirely on me. There's been enough, like, instances of, like, a monster appearing or a jump scare happening or something to all loot is randomized. Hold on, I'll come back to that, Dev. There's been enough things to break up the, like, I'm solving puzzles, but then something else is thrown into the mix, and that keeps me interested and engaged and excited to see what new twist is around the corner. And the visuals and sound design all are enhancing it. I'm really enjoying this game so far. So far, I'm leaning towards giving the dev a little money on Kickstarter, despite my current status as a broke and soon-to-be broker college student if I get into law school. All loot is randomized. Enemy loot is randomized. Okay, so so you didn't really pace that out, I guess. Like, there's a possibility I could have gotten that 50 earlier from other enemies that I killed. I guess it's just unfortunate. It's just, it's too bad. Alright, well, now we're gonna do a big debate, chat. Dev, I don't think you need to change anything there. Although it does suck because you perfectly set it up for a stealth kill tutorial and then... Oh, well. I don't really think your game needs much more tutorializing besides maybe how items interact with the environment. Stealth or luck? Let's see what chat says. Alright, chat, vote now. I'll give you a solid 15 seconds. This game does look cool, and it plays cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I like that loot is randomized. It's going to make each run feel more distinct and unique and interesting. But it also there's the potential for it to lead to moments like that, too. So it's just something to consider when you're putting your game together. You know, every player's going to have a different experience because of that. And then if a player gets bad luck, they might have a lesser experience. I mean, but that's a risk you take on with any game that has choices. Like, that's inevitably going to happen in Grimdelf. You know, certain traits are less fleshed out than others, and if you pick them, you're going to have a lesser experience. And it's something I'm trying to remedy, but that's a consequence of having so many choices and being a one-man army. Yours is a little bit of a different case, but still, randomized loot is a choice, and there's always the potential that players can have a lesser experience. But it does make replayability good, so it's a trade-off. All right, not everybody, but almost everybody wants luck. I'm going to give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're locked into luck. I tried to time it with the music. Because really cool. All right, we be gambling. Maybe we'll get some more loot. Not even a confirmation, just instantly goes. That's pretty easy to accidentally click the wrong thing, I think. I'd probably have a second level of confirmation there, Dev. Alright, now let's kill the spider. Also, I should reload my handgun. Alright. By the way, these are all very impressive mechanics for an RPG Maker game, period, but also an RPG Maker 2000s game. It plays good, I haven't really had any complaints with the controls besides you get stuck in your aiming mode. But that honestly adds a different layer to the strategizing into the combat that's not in other games, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just different. Alright, nothing else. Let's get out of here. Guys, if this at all looks interesting to you, please go check out the Kickstarter page. There's also a link to the itched page on the Kickstarter page, where you can try out a demo of the game for yourself. You know, go a different route than me, get different skills and whatnot. I'm certainly enjoying it. There was a save room right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've been walking all the way... You're kidding me. I'm ending my... Oh my god. Dev, could you maybe have like a slight light coming out? I didn't even know this was a room. I accidentally just stumbled in here. Maybe have a slight light coming out of this area? Ah. That one's got me depressed. It's alright. We carry on. Let's re-up my shotgun. And get rid of... Ooh, get rid of the ammo. I don't see how... I'm going to just put that stuff in there for now. We'll see if adrenaline's useful or not. I wish there were item descriptions. There are. Actually, there are. I'm slow. Let's see what they are. A second wind of energy and stamina. Sprinting costs no stamina for 8 seconds. Okay. That'll come in handy when I run away from the giant spider, inevitably. Cool. We'll get the save up here, then. Alright, time to kill a spider. Oh, I love that there's different, like, more echoey footstep sounds when you're in the attic. Just so much good attention to detail. So much good. High level commentary here. Alright. Yeah, we're pulling out the shotgun for this shit. I do not pull any punches when it comes to killing spiders for Miss Toasty. Oh, did I glitch the walk speed? I did. So if I'm in crouch and I go into the menu and then I go out, that seems like it's resetting the walk speed. Also, I don't know what is going on there with this, but that is a little funky. Wait, there were built-in footstep sounds in the older RPG makers? I straight up did not know that. Really? I have only used MV and MZ. Fake fan over here. This sounds like the Halloween music. Alright, let's go back here to the left. Can I? No. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go this way then. I'm ready. I was not ready. I was evidently not ready for the horrors that awaited me. Oh, fuck. Oh, that guy's already dead. Okay. Just annihilating his corpse. Body appears to be rotting almost as if it's corroding. The gooey flesh smells pungent. I just have no... I don't trust that it wasn't going to come alive to kill me. I had no faith. The visuals are so good. Fuck. His organs liquefied? The fuck? Loot. Yippee! Damn. This is a gruesome scene right here. I love it. I mean, I hate it. Oh, nobody in there. Will that unlock the eagle doors, I wonder? Oh, fuck me. Get back! Fuck you, spider. That's why you have a fucking shotgun! That's what fucking happens when you fuck with an American white man! Right in the fucking gullet! Miss Toasty, my Pookie, I protected you. Now give me a kiss through the screen. This is for nobody else but her. If you stole a kiss from me just then, you're freaky and I like that. Alright, let's keep going. Sorry, I lost my mind a little bit after killing the spider. Oh, what's that say? Something huge clutter of webbed eggs. You can faintly hear them squirm around. Okay, I'm imagining we're going to have more spiders if I don't do something about it. I don't like that he's still twitching, by the way. So, hopefully he doesn't come back alive when I exit the scene. Uh-oh. It would appear there are more spiders. Is it worth it to waste my shotgun bullets? No, it's not. I'm out of here. It's okay, I can just tactically glitch out the crouch speed. I'm the fastest crouch walker on the planet. Oh, and it reset there. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, fuck! Alright, never mind. I shot the wrong way. I'm a failure. I'm a complete failure. What? He just fucking Naruto'd me! Or JoJo'd me, sorry. Wrong anime. Hold on. We're good, we're good. Shit, are they just gonna be appearing everywhere now? Because I'm not looking forward to that. It better not be a fucking regular enemy. It better just be in the attic. Alright. I actually took no damage from any of that. That's pretty good. And I didn't even use any of my items, besides all of my ammunition. Okay, so let's get rid of the adrenaline. It would appear that I'm never going to use it. I'll keep the painkillers. Let's take the shotgun ammo and the handgun ammo. I wish I could combine it right there on that screen, but that's probably a little bit too many layers of complication for this old engine. Alright, and then we'll put the rest back in there. We got one trusty bullet in our shotgun. Better than nothing. Alright. let's hit a save here. And back down we go. Where was I going? What am I doing? I'm taking the gold key to the eagle doors. Or the gold coin to the eagle doors. Okay. Let's test for the bug. No bug. Alright. Sometimes you can interact with things below the layer that you're meant to be on, but nice. You did not do that. Alright. Will it work? I probably have to use it from my inventory. Let's see. See, once the player knows, Dev, how to use items, they won't forget. I would recommend telling them the first time how to interact and use items in the environment. And I was wrong. That is not how you do it. Okay. Will it work over here? No. Okay, so it's meant for something else then. I've never heard of what you're talking about, Samuel. You know of a game of a guy trapped in his department and every person that sees the outside world transforms into monsters? I do not know that. Do I know that? It doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Oh, look outside. Oh, the new RPG Maker game that came out. Right. I've been getting a lot of recommendations for it, actually. And funny enough, Devolver Digital actually reached out to me before the game even released and asked me to cover it. And I was like, no, I'm busy with... What was I busy with? I think I was busy with... fucking Misha's incident or something. That was not worth it. Insanely good. It's on my list of games to look into. My strategy is to always cover games after they've become popular already. That way I will ensure that I never see success on YouTube. Okay, I'm assuming maybe it goes in here, because there's slots for it? Yes, I'm right. Alright, now what? Oh. And that opens the doors. Okay. Got it. The translation pretty much killed Misha's incident for me, and also the comments gave me a lot of context on Misha's incident. It's basically an in-joke game for a Russian streamer, and all of it flew over my head, and none of it made any sense, and I didn't like my time with the game. So that was my incident with Misha. Actually, we can do a quick pause, Samuel, for that question. Like, I am still wanting to do a lot of game reviews. I still want to do more with this channel. This channel is my baby. I've been working on it pretty much... Actually, we're getting close to where I've worked on this channel more than half of my life, actually. Because I started it when I was 12 or 13. We're closing in on it. So, I want to keep making videos, but... as this final school year kicks into play, and if I end up getting accepted into a law school and going that route, it's going to get harder and harder. So, yes, I plan to cover Look Outside. Honestly, I'm loving this game, and I might be interested in covering it. We'll see. We'll see. I won't make that commitment right yet, just yet. But I also want to cover Demon's Roots. I still want to make my Monster Girl Quest Paradox video that I'm working on right now. Shit, I'm forgetting the name. Claire's Quest is another one on my list. There's another one on there. Yeah, I'm blanking on it. I don't know. Anyways, there's a bunch of games I want to still cover, but you're going to have to be patient. It'll take some time. Alright. Let's check out these rooms then. Alright, let's do it. You're right, Captain Room, yeah. If only they'd had her working in the steel mill the whole time. That would have been peak. If only they didn't drop that plot line. What the shit? This is the coolest room in the game. Is there gambling? Expensive looking jukebox. Isn't going to be fully functioning. Okay. That's the name of the town. Jesus, this room looks really cool. Honestly, Atrikia, when you mentioned your game, actually, I was just thinking this room here kind of gives me vibes from your game. Doesn't your game set in a bar, right? It's the vibe I'm getting. I like this. Crawling underneath the bar. Hey, the one thing that I will never stop doing, by the way, are these first impressions videos, because it provides value to you guys, and it gives me money. And as someone who will be continually broke for the next 4 or 5 years of my life, I like money. Alright, small key. Cool. That sound effect makes me think something's gonna jump at me. Will I ever cover a non-Goonerific game? Look Outside's not technically a Gooner game, right? We're good. This game's not a Gooner game. But the answer is no. They by far get the most attention, and I enjoy making them anyways. Although, unfortunately, the last Sovereign video didn't do too hot. I mean, it was a fun one to make, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it, but... well, it still did better than most of my old videos. Anyways, all I care about is the views. It's all I care about. I don't know if you guys, like, pay close attention to my videos, but I have changed the thumbnail and title on that last Sovereign video more times than I can count. You should go look at it if you haven't looked at it in a while. The thumbnail is completely different than probably what you last saw. Just in a desperate attempt to tempt the algorithm. Although, actually, before stream started, I just got an email that a really old video of mine was, oh, okay. So they told me that it violated their self-harm policy, and YouTube sent me an email that said, we're worried about you. Make sure to get the help that you need. And then I appealed the decision, and they emailed me back and said, ah, yeah, you're fine. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. It's a classic YouTube moment. All right. Potentially Gooner shit happened in this room. I'm gonna call it. Huge stuffed bear. You never know. You never know. This could be a normal girl, or this could be one of those special people that you find on the internet nowadays. More stuffed bears arranged on the table. Their eyes have a cold, lifeless look. Uh-oh. That's unsettling. I don't like that. Seems to be a music box on the dresser. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not playing the fucking creepy children's music. Ooh, can I cut up everything? No? Okay, so just... we're testing. No? Okay. It's true, Oso. It's true. Hey, I'm glad I'm... I love making deranged statements and then people in chat also laugh and find it funny. I know, I found my people in you guys. My heart goes out to you! Alright. It's gonna be a jump scare with the cabinets one of these days. Usually cold. Currently, there's nothing in here, but, is the daughter? Little girl smiling. I like how we've had absolutely zero, like, we've made no statements. Ramirez hasn't said any, like, passive comment about how his partner has still not been found. Like, I almost forgot about her. I sure could use a ratification right about now, okay. Like, I feel like Ramirez, there should be, like, at least maybe a gab window or a text box that pops up at a certain point where he's like, shit, my partner's been radio silent for a while. There's nothing to do in here besides play the music box. So, let's play the music box. I'm ready. I need my gun. Let me get fuck, it won't let me get the gun out. Gun, 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 gun! Oh. Song seems to be skipping notes and is off pitch. Maybe it's missing something. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be for the book in the main area. Let's see. God, even the shadows scared me. The shadow from the toy horse, I thought it was a monster appearing. This game does a fantastic job at getting into your head. Alright, let's see. Does the key work on the... No? What? Oh, I have to use the... Oops. And my lawyer brain strikes again. I'm gonna... I haven't even taken the LSAT, and I'm gonna use that all the time. I'm gonna be the most insufferable lawyer on the planet. Alright. I'll be one of the guys that says, ToastyTime Esquire. You'll see that added to the YouTube channel name. There seems to be a button on the back of the compartment. Fuck yeah, let's do it! Huh. That door? Probably? Should we save? Yeah. No. No. Gun? 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 If only I'd bought my stealth kill. Instead, I'll just, hold on. I am gonna sneak up and slash him. Uh-oh. He caught me because I don't have the stealth perk. That's cool. Hold on. Okay, this is not working very well. Okay, the whole idea of kiting is not really a thing in this game. Good thing I have a lot of painkillers. That did not work. Okay, now out of painkillers. I should probably just use my gun there. Ah, never mind, we're good. Okay. Do they touch on Johnny Coutran in law school? I am not in law school. I'm manipulating all of you to make you think I'm smarter than I am. I have not even taken the LSAT or applied to any yet. I am in the very early stages. I've never even heard of that name. Tay, answer that one. It's over. You just got manipulated, Oso. How's it feel? I'm gonna manipulate you again. Money. You want to give it to me. Please. Okay, that was awful. I would understand if you left the stream right now. Yeah, you have. The glove doesn't fit. Yeah. I could have done even better than fucking Kardashian, whatever, I forgot which Kardashian it was. I wasn't even alive then. We finally touched down here in Guyana. What a vast difference compared to Amarita. The government officials were quick to greet my men and I. As much as I would like to sightsee, we must discuss business first, I suppose. I decided to sate my curiosity. The S's really look like G's, Dev. I would touch that up in the font. And asked them about the remote island. Their face quickly turned from hospitable to stern and solemn. You must never set foot on there, they said. The remote island is home to an indigenous tribe known as the Onawa. Even the locals are afraid to step one foot on the island. They told me that the Onawa were stout followers and practitioners of black magic and various cult rituals. Every word they spoke of the Onawa made my hair stand up on end. But at the same time, I couldn't help but feel even more excited. I knew I had to go there. So many opportunities awaited me, especially the oil that we came for. The opportunity to harness black magic? I thought our guy was a red-blooded Southern American mining up that there oil. But he believes in all that black magic stuff? Interesting. I mean, I don't know anything about the South. I've never been there, so maybe they believe in black magic. I don't know. I also am completely just assuming this guy is from the South. Did it say that in the game? I don't remember. I must not let these officials find out. Some of my men will stay here, and I will take a few with me to the island. The foreman of the construction crew, Thomas, will accompany him on our trek there. Thomas is a good man, follows his work ethic to the core. He and his men will help get up the drilling rig once I'm able to convince the natives to allow us to work there. I spoke to Thomas about the plan, but he seems hesitant. Looks like those superstitions are getting to him. I suppose I'll have to find some way to convince him. Alright, so I'm assuming that is what has resulted in the current zombie outbreak. It's gonna be in here. Nothing good. Nothing good at all. This might be the most gruesome area in the game. Actually, I don't know, the spider area, but this game's got gore, that's for sure. He's not making the squish sound, that means he is not dead. I can't do anything about it until he stands up, I guess. Oh. Is he standing up? What the fuck was that? I'm gonna just stay away from him. I think I'd like to know what's inside there. I don't like that. Why are you laughing? Stop that. Bodies were mutilated and then just thrown in the tub here. The hell even happened here? Whose bodies are these? Can the laughing stop, please? Can it stop? No? I'd love it if it did. I'm gonna leave and see what happens. Uh-oh. This is not good. I think this is not good, probably. Okay. Why you lock me in here? You gonna touch me inappropriately? Oh. Have I not clicked on everything? Okay, I guess I gotta break the door down. Do I need to shotgun the door? Is there an item I'm missing? Is it gonna be unlocked if I click on it again? Nope. Just spam it a couple times. Nope. Have I not clicked on everything? Fuck me! What? Okay. Oh, what the fuck, Dev? Well, shit. Hold on. Don't worry, I got this. I'm known as the pro gamer, after all. Actually, someone in the chat was in the Discord was calling me Pro Jared yesterday. So, I'm all kinds of pro. Okay, so it's easy to transition out of shoot if you go directly into sprint. Whew. Fuck. Okay. So, you did do one cheap jump scare, but I'll forgive you, because these two guys, those were really good. That was foreshadowed very good. But the random black guy appearing on the blackboard was a little scary. Alright. Not that I have any problems with black guys. I think saying that made it worse, actually. Okay, 138346, moving on. 138346, okay. Nothing happened in this room. Let us leave it all behind us. I've already forgotten the code. Anyone remember it? I don't like that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is one of those really weird transitions. You're gonna need to do like a wait command after this transition so that the player doesn't automatically hit the down arrow key. I mean, you don't need to. I think it would be helpful. Thank you, Dev. I appreciate you popping that in there. White men stay winning. I'll never live it down. Look, I do like to think that I'm a typical white man, afraid of everything that I don't understand. Every stream is a political commentary. I have very deep political opinions, actually. As an RPG maker, gooner, developer, gamer, I have to. It's my sworn duty. Alright. Now, where the hell do I need to put this code in? I don't know, we'll figure it out, though. I just got here. Al, terrible time to join as I am digging my grave deeper and deeper. Also, I agree with all the sentiments in the chat. This game is one of the best I've played in terms of my first impression streams. I've played a lot of great games on these first impressions too, so that's tall praise. I'm really enjoying it. Interesting. Oh, cool. Alright, I probably should have read that, but whatever. So I should combine my painkillers and my medicine and my adrenaline. Alright, let's try it. Why not? Let's see. That does not seem to have worked. Am I supposed to just combine them in my belly by eating them at the same time? Whatever. We'll leave that be. Big gear. Let me reload my gun and then get rid of this extra ammo. Alright. And then we should probably save. We do have the metal gear. So we've got to figure out, what do we do with the metal gear? And this game even has stealth. Oh my god, is this a Hideo Kojima reference? We've got a code and we've got a gear. Ah, musical notes. There we go. See, look at, hey, I love that. Item descriptions helping me out. That's phenomenal. That's great game design. Okay, so back in here we go. Let's check it out. Let's combine drugs in my belly, I'm sure, yeah. It's the mantra of us Americans over here, Samuel. Although that's more up in like Portland or Seattle or LA or any of the big cities, actually. All right, let's play some music. I should have put the fucking... I seem to have forgotten about the gear and putting that into the thing and like the whole like thing. At least it was short. Okay. Oh, that's not what I do? Try a different angle? No? Really? Well, now I don't know what to do. Maybe let's find where the code would go. There's one more thing to explore in the bar room. Ah, alright. I forgot where that was. Oh, it's here. What else is there? I could have sworn I clicked on everything. Oh, in the jukebox. Right. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. I just completely forgot about it. It's probably because of my streamer brain. But maybe you could have Ramirez say something, like you try to use it on the thing, and then he says, it's too big for the kids thing. Okay, you still can't use it on this. Okay, I'm wrong again. I stay being wrong. Really? It's not for either of those? Okay. On the piano? Oh. Hey! Alright. I have no musical talent. Let's do it. Hold on, let's do it. Wait. Did you like my, like, increasing tension and fear? That was scary. Ah! There's no way! There's no way! I got scared by the transition visual! Oh my god! That is sad. Wow. Alright. Maybe this thing, then. I don't know what to do. What the fuck? This TV? No? Horror spooks me major, so I'm glad we're aligned on this. I only allow people that agree with every single one of my beliefs to watch my streams. The man surely has tastes. Has his tastes. I don't know. Can I just slash anything? Break some bottles? No? Yeah, I don't know. The fuck did I miss in here? Right, I know I have these. Oh! You play the numbers on the piano. Okay, now, that is a connection I would never have made. Unless, Chad alluded to it. Right, okay, you play the numbers on the piano. That makes sense. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, so. Dev put it in the chat, and he's awesome. 1, 3, 8, 3, 4, 6. All right. What the fuck was that sound effect? Okay. Cool. So that wouldn't... Also, that animation glitched out there. I don't know what that was. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. That is not a reasonable line of thinking, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking Aoni puzzle. I might be wrong on that, though. I probably wouldn't have got that for a long while. So I don't know what you can do about that. I mean, I don't think Ramirez said anything when he came here. Maybe he could say something about it. I think it makes it very obvious when it pops up and says use numbers 0 to 9. Maybe I didn't make the connection. It's possible that I'm just in streamer brain and I wasn't thinking about it, and I would have got there. We'll poll it in chat. We'll poll it in chat. Just I'm curious what you guys think. Was that a leap in logic? I don't think, by the way, that it's the worst leap in logic ever, by the way. I'm not, like, upset about it. But it feels like a leap in one to me, but maybe not to you. So let's see. Alright, what did I even get from the jukebox? Okay, I got a small gear. There we go. And then that I can use on the little medical guy. Not medical guy. What's it called? The children's thing. I'm going to use it on the children's thing. What the fuck's it? Jukebox? No, it's not jukebox. The other thing's a jukebox. I've lost it. I have no idea. I'm being mogged on in the poll responses right now. Okay, so this is Loser's POV stream now. I'm sorry, Chad. I've let you down. Alright, let's try the small gear. Combine it with the big gear. Got it! There we go. Does this work? Alright, there we go. We're sorted now. Alright, let's do it. It's so lovely, chat. And peaceful and nice. Wow. This fucking kitchen nightmare sound effect is a little hard to take seriously sometimes. But I like it. I don't know, it feels campy. It kind of fits the vibe of the game. Ah, there we go. Now we can get into horsey rooms. Shit. Hey, never mind. That's my woman. I mean, not my woman, that's my partner. I have a wife. Now, how likely is it that she was possessed? Ramirez, you're here. What happened? Did you find something? Flores, where have you been? I've been trying to radio you. We tried one time, to be fair. Listen, in case you haven't noticed, there's something else sinister happening here. I ran into these monsters that are sprawling around here. It's not safe. We need to call for backup. Monsters? Just what exactly is going on here? We can use one of the house phones to call for backup. No, we can't. All the lines were cut. I already tried that. We won't have any luck here. The lines have been cut. Okay, he knows that. There's still no sign of the family here either. There's no way we can leave and abandon the mission now. We need to head further into... Why? Why? Just leave. Just say fuck it. There's some fucking creepy zombie monsters everywhere that are clearly undead and evil. I'm gonna leave and go home to my loving wife. That's what I would do. But maybe Ramirez is just more manly than me. I like to think that I'm a classic gamer that's terrible at puzzles, and when you send me your game, you are stress testing your game on what it is like to be played by the worst gamer on the planet. I'm sure we'll find our answers the more we delve deeper here. We'll continue to split up for now, but please take extra precaution. You do the same, Ramirez. Why are we splitting up again? Okay. Alright, then it's settled. Let's move out and stay. Where have you been, by the way? You haven't said... Okay, I'm just gonna move on. It's fine. I'm gonna try to find a way into the basement. It's one of the last areas I haven't checked. Roger that. I'll keep stationed up here on the second floor again. Maybe I'll find a clue if I search more. We went literally everywhere and didn't see her. I'm convinced she's been possessed or something. Captain Rumia, how was your work day? Or were you at the gym right now? I've had an epic session and made big gains. Okay, so put the horse emblem into the thingy, and then I need to check the basement. Right. Okay, but horse emblem first. I'm still confused, by the way, why I wasn't able to combine the painkillers and the adrenaline. Because the book said that I should be able to. So I'm assuming the dev just means eat them both at the same time. But then, why can't I just combine them to eat them at the same time? So I'm a little lost on that point right now. It's haunting me. I'm still thinking about it. All right. Horsey time. That wasn't the only horse store, though. There's another one. There we go. I like that you're showing me the doors. I mean, I remembered them there, but I appreciate you doing that just as an extra precaution. By the way, I like how I've given up on putting the gun down. I've learned the controls. I feel comfortable enough that I'm not going to accidentally shoot something. So your control scheme definitely works. It just takes a little getting used to. It does work, it's just a full inventory bug at the moment. Oh. So because I had 6 things in the inventory, I couldn't combine it because it was still counting the 2 things in the inventory. But then trying to add another thing which went over the limit. Alright, let's see if it does work then. I mean, that's a nasty bug. Yeah, I'm sure you're hard at work on getting that one fixed. Alright, let's see if we can make it work then. There we go. Okay. Restores all health. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, the game's still a work in progress, right? Still in Kickstarter phase, still in demo phase. The dev did say that all of the game's content is there. It's just, and clearly, because some of these are expensive as hell. So, we're gonna be, hold on. Anyways, there's clearly a lot of content in this game that has been working on for like 7 years. Sly boots. You are harder to be detected while crouching. Why? Is this... Okay, are these not in like a build order? So like as soon as I get one rank 1 thing, I'm able to unlock this thing. I'm able to unlock anything in rank 2? Because my assumption would be I can only unlock things like in order. I mean, that would kind of be crap, but... Because then I was wondering why the hell Sly Boots is underneath Lucky instead of being underneath Sneak Kill. Which it would make more sense to be arranged that way, I think. And Shadow Sneak should also be... I think even if you're going to let players pick something and then be able to pick anything of the next rank, you should still have, like, similar things in a line with each other. I think that organization will help players. But also, I might be overly neurotic for no reason. Alright. Because then players could just go down all the line and know that they're doing, like, a stealth build all down this line. Or they can mix and match things. And that, I don't know. It makes sense in my head, but you don't have to do it that way. Alright, let's go see about this horsey. What is a SIG? Add a SIG in-game that has a chance of randomly going off in a random direction with each step. Is a SIG a kind of gun? I don't... Or you mean a cigarette? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything. I feel like... Sometimes I feel like I'm a grandpa playing video games on stream. Ooh, his study. This is where he got freaky with his assistants. I just know it. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, you gotta go watch the Game Jam recap video. Fuck! Oh, it's replaying old things. Why does it do this to me? Oh, what kind of gun? A Sig Sauer P320. Okay. You guys are more American than I am. And Captain Rumia, you're Canadian. Emmett, hey, welcome to stream. You are coming in probably around towards the end here. We're going to check out the basement, and then we'll probably be done. You don't want to know, it's in my basement. Alright, what's this? A great fall. Our expedition's finally come to an end. I had convinced Thomas and his men to accompany us to the uncharted island of the Onawa. I can hardly find the words to describe that place. It felt like every step I took there made my stomach churn heavily. I had an overwhelming realization. My ambition had gone too far this time. How was I to convince these people about drilling for oil when we cannot possibly speak or understand their language? Why didn't you think of that beforehand? Whatever. We were welcomed by groups of them, spears aimed at our chests. What was I to do in a situation like this? Before any of us could make a move, one of the Onawa saw my necklace. It was given to me by my father. It dated back to his archaeological days. Suddenly, they all dropped down to their knees. It took me a while to understand what was happening here. They were bowing and praying to us. Huh. What extraordinary luck to have befallen us. They share some sort of connection with this necklace. After that, we were treated well by them and welcomed into their village. It still took a great amount of convincing for them to allow us to drill there, but in the end, we returned home successful. Convincing? That is ominous and making me think he did some naughty, naughty things to these people. By the way, there are 30 people watching. If you guys went into this video's description and checked out this game right now, it would massively help out the developer. At least you give it a look on the itch.io page, check out the demo. Guys, go to the description right now. At least give the game a follow, maybe reshare it on social. Help this dev out. He's made an incredible game here. Alright, we're continuing now. Ever since my return, I could not shake this uneasy feeling. I felt like something was not right. Memories of Guyana and the Onawa just started flooding my mind. It became hard to think clearly. I'm even starting to think that I've possibly become cursed by an Onawa. I'm obviously growing skeptical. I don't believe in those damn superstitions. Thomas came for a visit today. He said he'd like to discuss matters about our business. I couldn't help but laugh. This fool was doubtful and reluctant about our trip, but now he wants more pay? This was my expedition from the beginning. Everything was agreed to. It looks like I had to make that clear to him. We talked about the business here in my study room. He was set on me dividing the pay more, complaining about me underpaying himself and his men. I quickly thought, this man could blackmail me. He knows everything that happened in Guyana. Something had to be done here before our secret got out. I told him to follow me to my basement. I had a safe full of the earnings there. I opened the door for him and let him proceed first. It was always extremely dark down here. I used my lighter to light up the way. This was my chance. I pushed as hard as I could and sent him flying down the stairs. I heard his head and neck crack. I had killed him. Okay, so he was not actually a bad oil baron. He was corrupted by the minorities to become a bad oil baron. Now that makes sense. I'm probably reading that totally wrong. Interesting story, though. I'm curious. See where it goes. Oh, that's a red spot up there, hiding. I see you. You cannot escape me. You sneaky, sneaky game developer, but no, 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 I see everything. Alright, let's see. Oops, wrong button. What's that? Oh. Okay. So I'm just going to assume, by the way, that any room with a fireplace is a safe room where nothing bad will happen. If you break that, developer, I will cry. Okay, let's go to the basement. Oh, fuck. Nope, we're good. Okay, I thought it was locked. We're good. Alright, to the basement. What the hell was that? My detective senses are telling me that something bad happened. Ah, well, let's go to the basement. Oh no! The statue fell over and it screamed? Okay. Sure. Put the basement key inside of a marble statue. Yes. Alright, down we go. Sorry, Samuel. It was written in the stars. We have to go to the basement. But first, we gotta go, to, this room. Was the locked one? Nah, turn the TV off. No, I don't like when noises happen. Ooh, all right, good. I needed that for the basement. I probably would have instantly died if I went in there without it. By the way, I considered not saying anything because it's gonna make me sound really normie. But when I said "but first" like that, it was a Big Brother reference, which I have been watching with Miss Toasty. I get more normie by the day. That took 10 years off my life. Fuck me. All right. Can we turn that off? No? Okay. Time we go. To the basement. I hope everyone's excited. I sure am. Quick inventory check. What do we got? We are completely full. Oh, let's actually use this. Or combine it. There we go. Now we have a slot. Okay, and I'll use the basement key going in there so we'll have 2 slots. I hate the transition. Alright. Well, here we go. How do I use the lighter? Maybe it'll just auto turn on when I enter the room because I have it equipped. Who knows? Let's find out. Why would I close it behind me? Why would we do this? Oh, fuck no. No. What the fuck? This is my vision cone? Oh, fuck. This is gonna make ranged combat one hell of a... Alright, we're gonna equip the shotgun. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, I am a fan. This looks really cool, but I'm not a fan. No loot. I'm gonna maybe be in stealth mode. And I'm gonna do my quick little glitchy poo to get speedy stealth mode. Oh, fuck. The spider. No. No. You don't have to make the spider a recurring enemy, developer. You don't have to do it. You're free to make different choices. Right, nothing. Okay, so there's one way to go. Alright, let's do it. Nah, I hate that sound effect. Also, the light is following me at a delay. I don't know why that is. Oh, is that an enemy? Oh, it is an enemy. Is he stuck in the wall? Oh. Well, he was stuck in the wall. Hold on, I got this. I didn't have it. Can he follow me? Will he reset his position? Oh, shit. Not really. So you can sometimes juke them, but sometimes not so much. That's okay, I wanted to use this painkiller anyway. Ooh, no zoom in on the door now. Cool. I mean, it's very well done, but when games take away my vision, it's very scary. No, why? I'm leaving. Okay, let's we got it this time. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. It's all good. Fight her down. Everyone calm down. We're okay. Ooh, loot. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. I'm incredibly tense and sweating really hard. I'd be one loud noise away from ruining my pants. It's about where I'm at right now, actually. Fuck me. I really like how they twitch after they're dead. That sounds like a serial killer would say that, but it's a cool effect. I wish the vision cone was slightly bigger. It's really, I mean, it's, I don't know how to feel about it. Because it is adding so much tension and atmosphere, but it's also making it a little hard to walk around. Oh, fuck me! What the fuck was that? Come closer. Where are you? I can't see you. Is it? Where is it? Oh, that's just a guy. I can... Oh. A waste of a shotgun bullet. Okay, I should probably save the rest of my shotgun ammo. I only have one shot. Fuck. Alright. We're switching to the handgun. Okay, so we're gonna be able to move around the vents at some point. Allegedly. Huh? Oh. Nothing. An elevator? Or no? Oh, no, not an elevator. Okay. Just freaky walls. Okay. Let's go the other way then. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Honestly, what's the point of me being in stealth if I don't have the stealth kill? Oh, fuck it. Come to me, where are you? I wish there was directional audio, but I can't imagine how difficult that would be to do in this engine. And the audio's freaky enough as is. Oh, I said it. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Quick swap. Quick swap. And quick swap back. And run. Oh. We go. We good. Good thing I got the key. It would be super cool if the black area around me did a black fade in to nothingness when I entered the door. I'm unsettled about the swinging noise I'm hearing right now. I'm assuming we're gonna find one angry dead guy. Yeah. Oh. No. Okay. Oh, gotta find the breaker. Okay. I can't wait. Have a good one, Samuel. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We are happy to have you. Every time I come down here, the sinister laughing in the shadows, I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I the only one able to hear them? Hey, you haven't been in the basement, period. What? Oh, I was thinking me watch, but now I'm free from their grasp in the darkness. I'm sorry, Master Anderson. The breaker must remain without power. What happens if you give the breaker power? I am unsettled about this entire situation. In particular, this, I mean, this graphic is really intense, although I don't know where the fuck the rope is tied. It's cool, though. Oh, cool, we just used one, obviously. Can I melee? Nice. Making good progress on them. Okay, so we have to undo what the guy gave his life to do, which is we have to get that breaker started up and running. Alright. I'm intrigued to give this game a bit more time. I don't know where the fuck that zombie is. I've not found him. Nothing unusual. Oh, that's another area. Not ready to go there. Oh, there's the zombie. Come on, zombie, come here. Really? You're stuck on the wall? Are you... Oh, shit. Oh, wow, I'm terrible at the video game. I'm really quite bad at video games. Wow. I wish there was a level between caution and fine. But it's not a big deal. That was the enemy for this area. A lot of blood and... Oh boy. What? They're filled with different types of... Okay. Thank you for giving an absolute abundance of healing items and stuff, though, Dev. I really appreciate it. The game is quite forgiving, which is awesome and fine by me. Because there's definitely moments I could see where people would be getting killed if they weren't as good at gamers as I am, despite what I say. Okay. Am I is there something in here I'm missing? Oh. That. How many spirit points do I have, by the way? 500. But I'm only allowed to get one of every level, so we gotta save up. It takes a long time to get any sort of skill upgrades or anything. Alright, let's, I guess that's about everything for this area. Alright, move on to the next then. What shall we find? The fact you haven't died is impressive. Most people do by now on the spiders. Yeah, I mean, I guess the spiders jumping down from the ceiling and attacking you out of nowhere would be pretty difficult. I'm still really appreciating your use, the way you're pacing out your painkillers and everything. If people are dying, then it sounds like you're doing a phenomenal job with pacing out your items and such. And also, thank you for stroking my ego, Amir. What the fuck was that chain noise? Oh, all right. This is gonna be the stopping point. We found a safe haven. And you know what, chat? I think it's the proper call to stop here and save anyways. Because now, you are gonna have to go play your game yourself if you want to see what happens next. So let's go back to the title screen. We're gonna do our final thoughts here. But I want to reiterate, before I get into the final thoughts, that there is a link to Shadowseeker's ongoing Kickstarter. It is live right now in the description of this live stream. Please click into it, at least give the Kickstarter a follow, or share it to your friends or family, someone you think might like this game. RPG Maker games have some of the most creativity, the most passion behind them that I've seen in the indie game space. And this game is phenomenal for reasons I'll get into in a sec, and I think it deserves a shot. Before we end stream, I am going to go support this game on Kickstarter myself, and I encourage you to do the same. It's got a long way to go to its goal, but I hope to see it get there. Alright, and with that being said, let's get into our final thoughts here on Shadowseeker. So chat, as always, please feel free to share your thoughts as well on the game in the live chat here while we end things. Overall, by the way, when I was polling chat seems to be by and large on the side of the game, which don't worry, I can take you guys disagreeing with me. I think this game does things great. All the puzzles are, you know, besides the piano puzzle, in my opinion, and chat seems to totally be on the side of it, the puzzles are phenomenal. They aren't too complex. They aren't too layered. They don't use moon logic. They are rather direct. It's like, okay, I need an item to go here. The most complex one got was I had to get 2 gears for the music box instead of just 1, and that was mostly fine. I think the only thing that needs to be touched on there is the how you interact using items. And the combining mechanic, you could probably have a little mention there. I mean, the combining one you mention in the medical book, so that's fine in the first safe area. But I would mention how to use items at least once in the game. Now, for the absolute highlights of this game, I liked the puzzles, but I think the absolute highlight of this game is the atmosphere. By far, the atmosphere is my favorite part of Shadow Seeker. It's such a moody, atmospheric game. It relies on the tension of ambient noises, you know, the creaks of the building or your footsteps, the sounds of a monster that you can't see yet, but you hear it, you know it's there. You know, the flash of thunder, the crows outside, that all of that ambience makes the game feel really eerie and spooky, and the tension keeps building and it never quite leaves you. Even when you see a jump scare, you know that something else is going to be right around the corner, and I think that's phenomenally well done and well paced. The music's also really great, and it complements all of the sounds very well. I didn't find one music track that wasn't fitting. If anything, I think there could be more music, and that is what you are going for right now with your Kickstarter, is more music, and music more suited to the game. And so I hope that you hit your goals and we can see that happen. I'm with Tay here. The mapping is insane. Every single map makes perfect use of its space. The only area that might be too large is that main entrance area, and it's supposed to be a grand entrance to a mansion, so that's fine. Like, you pack things in, so there's always something to be looking at and interacting with and exploring, and that's something a lot of RPG Maker games struggle with, filling space. You do a great job with that in a way that's not cluttered as well. All of the little sprite effects, too, with him crouching down or physically reaching to interact with things, those are the polishes that show the passion and heart behind the game and add to that atmosphere, make it feel more realistic, easier to connect to, more like I have an impact and am touching the environment around me. And those are really well done additions to the game. Let's see what else. Combat, right. Okay. The combat takes some getting used to, and it's inevitable that it has jank because it's an RPG Maker game and you're trying to do this kind of action-y combat. However, I think the combat as it is right now kind of turns more into a puzzle than an action kind of combat system. So it's more about spacing and giving yourself proper timing to get a shot off before moving again, and entering the aiming mode and whatnot. And it's a little clunky to go from aiming to running and whatnot, but on the whole, it feels pretty good. And there's really great weapon feedback, too. I loved when the shotgun did a huge, gory explosion, and then the handgun does less big explosions. I think that is again, awesome touches that makes the weapons have more feedback and feed into that environment and the immersiveness of the game. So good job on all those touches. There was clearly so much love put into this game. 100% agree with Tay. Like, you can feel the passion and the dedication and the care here. And also something I want to touch on, too, is the progression in this game. Seems relatively well balanced. I wish that I had been able to get a skill, my first skill, slightly earlier. And so I might maybe, if I were you, add in a guaranteed loot drop that will push me over that 500 threshold. So maybe I could do the stealth kill on that perfectly juicy enemy's butt. But by and large, the progression feels great, and there's, you reach a new area. Oh, there's a safe room. Okay, this is an area I'll be exploring for a while, and it makes sense. You don't have to always trek back to the one safe room. You're making constant progress to new areas, and the safe rooms always feel like a brief little respite. It would be nice if there was a little bit of a more of a memorable piece of music in the safe rooms for players to really latch onto and instantly feel that relief wash over them. But still, I felt that when I just saw the fire burning. So you've done a great job there, breaking up those segments. And giving players a brief moment to breathe from the horror and the tension. I'm into all of your enemy designs, minus the one random jump scare of the black shadowy guy on the blackboard. That one was a little bit cheap. Otherwise, I'm into all your enemy designs and all of your scares. I think they're very well done. And yeah, I'm glazing the fuck out of this game because I really liked it. I loved it. And I love that you're attempting to incorporate some stealth too, because I love stealth games, and I'm doing that in Grim Delve too. So, also, if you want to check out my game, Grim Delve, head on over to Steam, Grim Delve. There's a free demo for you to check out, and the demo I just recently updated with some brand new content if you've already played it in the past. All right. Chat, if you can think of anything else to touch on, please add it in the chat. But while you're doing that, I am going to back this game on Kickstarter. It absolutely deserves it, and I agree with you, so I love RPG Maker games too, and I do wish there were more people promoting them. I love watching Rainy T Productions. She's in the chat right now. Her videos covering RPG Maker games are a lot of fun. I loved when I was growing up to watch Driftwood Gaming and Studio Blue and all those guys who used to play RPG Maker games, and it's all died down a little bit. There's some other great people like Ricky2K3, Moonwood Games is playing some of them too, but I hope to see even more creators show up and more games that they're covering and just more. I love these games. I love seeing new creative works pop up, and anyways, let me see these reward tiers. I think I'm going to do the $10 one as I am broke, but it's better than not supporting it. Let's see. I want to get this game to its threshold. I want to see it made into its full potential. I mean, this is an incredible one. All right, so for $10, you get your name in the credits, 3 exclusive in-game desktop wallpapers, sure, and a Steam key. Awesome, that's a great tier. The $20 upgrade, you're going to get the soundtrack. I mean, that's probably only worth it if you reach your goal and you're able to make the full soundtrack, but it's fine. I am judging your tiers now. We're going into the Kickstarter analysis phase of the stream. Sergeant tier, everything plus early access. I guess that's fine for a super fan. That's all right. And you only have a smaller demo on itch with, I think it's the first 2 chapters. And you can only play the full 5 if you go for the Sergeant tier. That's all right. Lieutenant tier, what do we get? Concept work t-shirt. The inside knowledge is interesting. The t-shirt is a t-shirt. I don't, it's all right. It's kind of like my merch. I don't really see people buying it or wearing it, but maybe. $100 for $50 more, you get a plushie. So chat, if you're into this cute little guy, there you go, $100. Has anyone backed? How do I see? We've got 2 people at the $5 tier, a lot at the $10 tier, which I will be joining. Anyone down 100? Hey, we got 100. There you go. Love to see it. You're actually getting some pretty solid support on this Kickstarter so far, Amir. I'm happy to see it. All right, let's do it. Oh, no, you are not getting to see this. I actually don't have a Kickstarter account, so time to make one. I have to do it on stream or you'll tell me that I didn't do it. Nobody will believe me. All right. Chat, as I'm doing this, go head on over to the Kickstarter page yourself and check it out. Huh? I already have an account? Oh, I don't fucking know the password. Hold on, we're getting there. Show us the details, coward. I don't know. The Gooner community is a little bit freaky sometimes. Oh, there. I don't know if I trust them with my password. We won't hack you. Right, guys. Look, I swear, there's not much interesting to find on my accounts, except for, I guess, my YouTube account. What would you get if you got my Kickstarter account? You'd get the key of Shadowseeker. If you like it that much, I mean, go play it. There's a demo. Give him a little money. Help him out. If you like it that much, support him. What the fuck? Hold on. Come on, Kickstarter. I've never actually supported a project on Kickstarter before, so this is exciting. I get to see the process. I didn't even support my good buddy, Real Tron. His game, Our Dying World. I didn't even support him on Kickstarter. That's kind of fucked up of me now that I'm thinking about it. Although I did play his game for free. So that's whatever. Check out Our Dying World, too. That's another great game. Officer tier. Alright. I believe in indie games. I believe in RPG Maker. And best of all, I believe in Shadowseeker. This is an incredible project. I haven't seen something like this in a good long while with RPG Maker. I mean, it gives me vibes reminiscent of old school horror games. It brings me back to like The Witch's House. Absolutely phenomenal. I want more modern classics being made. So, if I can not show you my credit card details, I think that would be awesome. You almost scared me so bad I showed my credit card details. Don't donate again. Thank you also for the $5. Great stream. Thanks for bringing the game to my attention. Always looking for RPG Maker games to support. And I am too. That's why I really love the First Impressions series and getting to check out all of the very interesting Gooner games that come across my emails. By the way, if you ever want to send me an email, toasty.rpgtime@gmail.com. Send me an email. Share your deepest, darkest secrets with me. Share me an RPG Maker game. I'm curious to see. One wrong move, by the way, and my entire bank account is hacked and I lose everything. Not that I have much to lose. Like I'm sitting at a cool 300 in the bank right now. College moment. All right. All right. Locked and loaded. Why was my card declined? Oh, come on. Fuck. Fine. I'll go put... I swear I have money in the bank. God damn it. Hold on. Fine, I'll use a credit card then. Okay. Will this one work? Let's see. Alright, I think I had to buy it on credit, but it went through. Alright. Alright, is there any incriminating information on this? No? No? We're good. Alright. Proof. Alright. Shadowseeker, guys. Check it out on Kickstarter. Please share it with your friends and family. Post it on Twitter. Even if you have nobody following you, post it. Go into other Discord servers. Post it. Shadowseeker, this is a great game. ToastyTime has pledged $10 to support it. I put my money where my mouth is. This is an incredible game. I hope to see it made more. I will be playing more of it in my spare time. Thank you, Amir, for making something incredible. Was it Koopa Kush? Koopa Kush? Koopal Kush was your developer name. Anyways, you've done a great thing here. I hope to see more of this game. And guys, that's it for stream. Hopefully you'll see me again soon, but maybe not. You'll definitely see me in a community post, though, explaining my current situation with content slowing down. But I'll try to still post when and where I can. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on stream. Especially, big thank you to everyone who donated during the stream. Oso, Captain Rumia, and Michael P. You guys are incredible. You mean a lot to me. Thank you. And also thank you, Oso, for becoming a channel member. I also, if I can find all of you, want to thank all of the current channel members. So, Rainy Tape Productions, Oso, who just became one, Captain Rumia, Emmett. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. I think that's all you guys who are here. If you're lurking, send a chat so I can say thank you. Thank you, channel members, for supporting the channel. And thank you, everyone who watched this stream, commented in the live chat, or is watching the VOD. Leave a comment down below if you're a VOD watcher. But thank you for being here, Amir Abdullah, and thank you for making an incredible game. Thank you, Starlight Beta Gamer. And Hungry Old Man, Samuel D. Montano. Who else we got? Okay. Everybody else is lurking. Al Borland. Somebody. We literally have somebody in the chat. Okay. Thank you all for watching. And stream is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a good one.